Frogs, nigga.
On my wrist is just frogs.
I don't really know any stories or any, like, besides Danny now and maybe Mike P a little bit. I've never really seen you get too much back and forth or get too crazy with these dudes. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the battle that would really make me get to where I need to go is battling chess. I feel like if you put me in chess in that bad situation, that first of all, I know I have to step my shit up. You know what I mean? That's the first thing. I know that this shit I've been doing is not gonna cut it against chess. But just my performance and hunger alone, we both got that performance. I feel like we got the same type of hunger. You know what I mean? Where it's like we both hopping in the ring to rip each other's face off, and we ain't leaving until someone's on a body, in a stretcher, on a body bag or some shit. So just that mentality alone, I know it's gonna be something crazy. It's gonna be electrifying. And he has that name where it's like, if I have a classic of chess or I even manage to beat him, the fans are gonna start to respect me. You know what I mean? That's what I need.
Yo, I mean, chess, yo, that definitely, you know, that definitely would be a tough battle. Knowing, especially if you get a chess where he's on 100%. That's definitely, yeah, especially like the one that came against Twerk and all that. Yeah,
that's a fact.
That'll be a definitely challenge, man. But nah, go ahead.
No, the best thing with me, like when I feel like when you put me up, like a lot of my battles, when I battled A-Ward, at that time, he was supposed to body bag me. He was more known than me. When I battled Brooklyn Carter, it was like every battle I've had, I was supposed to lose so far. You know what I mean? Like, and I was supposed to die. So I feel like I step up to the occasion every time. So knowing that chess and the type of battle rapper he is, I know he could kill me. It's not like I'm fronting or saying chess can't do that. I know if I fuck around, he'll smoke me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So with that mentality alone, I can only see it going two ways. It's either it's a debatable or someone dies, one of us. You know what I mean?
Now, have you ever had any bad blood with anybody in battle rap? You know what I'm saying? Or where you like, yo, this is a grudge, or you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, because I know you a cool dude. Every time I see you, you know what I mean? You real cool. You show love and things like that, you know?
That's a fact. That's the thing, bro. Like, especially on You Are Raw, I can say like, I've had a 1-2 like issues with people probably in my country, but like I tend not to, because I've always said like the niggas who say they grew up in the hood or grew up in the streets or whatnot, like I don't personally come to battle rap to look for beef, you know what I mean, or look for problems with
yeah.
So I already got problems where I'm from with certain niggas and shit like that, and it's like these niggas don't understand the line between where it's a sport and just being competition. You know what I mean? Like, we could be friends. I could be me and Mac now is a bro. If we talk on the phone, like, I'll probably call him later tonight. We can talk for like an hour or so, talk about shit. You know what I mean? Bust some jokes and shit. But you can see when we hop in that ring, we trying to fucking kill each other. Bro. I was trying to kill him so bad that he never battles again. That's my mentality. You know what I mean? But these niggas don't understand that. So it's like sometimes you'll go online and I'll say, like, just for instance, I'm just saying a random name. I'm not saying this guy acts like that. I'll just be like, yo, Snake Eyes, I'm better than you. Some niggas, some battle rappers will look at that and be like, what? And start actually getting pissed off.
Yeah, get offended.
Take that the wrong way. Yeah, get offensive and shit. They're getting their feelings and shit. And I wasn't talking about Snake Eyes. I was just using a name. You know? I fuck with him too. So I'm just saying, some of these niggas will really do like that and do that shit. It's like, yo, it's funny, bro. Like, when niggas are online talking about or roasting me and shit, I'm at home laughing, bro. I'm telling you the truth. I'm laughing. You know what I mean? Because it's funny. Like, that's what it's supposed to be, bro. But I don't know. People take it differently. You know what I mean? I just try to keep it cool and just do my thing. To me, it's about competition. I'm trying to be better than these niggas. That's it.
And you know, you introduced me. Now I know you got your squad and everything like that. Mafia and everything like that. I see you're also affiliated with FT Dub, man. Talk about that affiliation, how you got with FT Dub, you know, because I looked at you as one of those main dudes who kind of grinded in this shit on your own. Like, you ain't really had no cosign, no, you know what I mean, too much or nothing like that. We just seen you and you was cooking and people just respected what you was doing type shit.
That's Jay Murder. All Jay Murder. Shout out to him, bro. That's my bro. I got a lot of love for Jay Murder, bro. My first battle ever in the trap, I just hollered at him and I asked him if he could come out and show some love to me because I was a fan of his shit. I've been watching Jay Murder before I even got to the States and shit. When I first started battle rap, Jay Murder, niggas like Steams, Chess, even Brooklyn Carter. You know what I mean? So,
who you battled?
Yeah, who I battled, exactly. You know what I mean? And he's been showing me love from Jay Murder 2015. But we've always had that, you know, me talking and that connection. It was just, I guess, the right time, you know what I mean? And he just told me, like, yo, if you want to be down with the squad, you always got a place here, you know what I mean? Every time I go to New York, he got my back. Like, he fucks with me. Same with I'll Be the Boss. Shout out to I'll Be the Boss, too. So, like, those are niggas I actually count on when I come to the States. Like, these niggas got my back and shit, you know what I mean? I know I'm good.
I mean, you know, if you were FTW, you're part of the extended family. Golden Squad, Team Hami, all of that. So, definitely a good squad to be a part of, man. And the reason I ask you that is because, you know, a lot of conversations about, you know, squads and things like that, potential battles we might never see and things like that. And I just really wanted to get your opinion on what's your thoughts on teams in battle rap. It feels like the new age. I mean, it's always been teams and things like that, crews, Dot Mob, and so on. But feels like the new age is like you really like got your squads. This shit is like, you know what I mean? What's your thoughts on that?
I feel like it's a good thing at the end of the day because it's like, I'm going to speak from my vision. Like, I think it would be good for me. You know what I mean? Because if I was in a certain battle rap group, I think I would have certain cosigns where, like, I feel like, okay, when you got Cave Gang or you got Goonies, you got Twerk behind you, or you got fucking Fourth Quarter, you got niggas Rum Nitty or whatever, you know what I mean? Riders Block Back, you got Jake. Certain fans are going to react to you no matter what. You know what I mean? And they're going to react to certain of your shit, even some of your weak shit. You know what I mean? Because you're in a certain squad. And then you also have, like, you can have beef. You can have, like, NWX versus Goonies. That's a card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can have NWX versus, I guess, people in Dot Mob and shit. So it always helps out the culture in the same, like, I guess, at the same time. I guess the negative part about it would be, like, if you have the Goonies, you might not see Twerk versus Jackal on URL and shit.
Yeah.
Or if you got NWX, you might not ever get to see K-Shine and T-Top or some shit like that. You know what I mean? That's probably the negative part about it. But if these niggas is really about competition, it doesn't matter if you're in a group or not. They'll battle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you know, that shit is definitely, you know, it's a close line to be playing sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I've definitely seen it in a lot of times they've been good battles where I've seen teams battle each other.
Yeah,
I've seen dudes go in on each other, like, you know what I mean, and still kept the brotherly love and all that.
Yeah, then they had the Team Hami versus Riders Block on RB.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was like, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that like was really competitive because you had like people really going hard for their team. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard to really pick winners. Judges are getting killed.
That shit was judged and shit too. That's what like what made it more crazy. Like, yeah, that shit was dope, bro.
And so, you know, going back to, you know, putting up money, you know what I'm saying, willing to, like Holmesy said, I'm willing to put up my back end or put up my whole fucking joint. Whoever win, take all the money. Yeah, type shit. Are you like, is that the type of time you want to?
Yeah, facts. I'm definitely, bro, like I told you, when you're on the outside of the picture looking in like I was, looking at the shit, you know what I mean? And just growing up from watching like Jane Mills and Murder Mook and like one of my favorite battles, Hollow and Big T, because Hollow my favorite battle, Hollow and Tay-Rock, right? It's just that hunger and shit, bro. Like, you're nice, I'm nice, let's go. You know what I mean? No bullshit. No, I got an angle, so I'm going to face you because I got an angle on you. Mm-hmm. And I know I can use that angle against you. But against this nigga, I got no angle. So you know what? I'm going to stay far from this nigga. Nah, bro, that shit doesn't work. Like, so I don't know. I never ever seen it like that. You know what I mean? I never ever thought it was like that. But the same way Holmesy is thinking is the same type of time. There's niggas who are like that. Cubans on that type of time. I know Drugs is on that type of time. But it's like, we're battle rappers that people would say are like just getting buzzes on URL and shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, our mentality doesn't really matter because we're not a mid-tier, we're not a vet. That's what these guys would say. You know what I mean? So, and the nigga, what were you gonna say? My bad.
Nah, I was just gonna chime in and just say, so you saying the vets and maybe the other guys, they're not really willing to do that. Like,
I'm not saying all the vets. There are some vets who are on that type of time, but a lot of them are not. So a lot of them, or even mid-tiers, a lot of them realize that, yo, I'm at a certain point right now in URL that this nigga that I face who's not ahead of me in the game, if I lose to him, my stock is going to drop. You know what I mean? Then just really think about it.
But then some people saying losing and winning don't matter.
If you put on a good performance, right? But if I go battle Mike P right now and I smoke him or I beat him clearly 2-1, right? And his performance is not that nice. I beat him 2-1 clear. his stock is going to drop. His next battle is not going to be what he expects it to be. And that's what the problem is. You know what I mean? Because he's going to be battling someone who's at my stock or lower now. And that's where the problem is.
And your stock rises because they're like, yo, so you got to give him a plate. He's able to go against a dude like Mike P and do his thing type shit.
Exactly.
You think you could beat Mike P though? Definitely?
Yeah, I think I'd definitely beat him. Definitely.
Because Mike P's a writer. You know what I'm saying?
No, I definitely know that. But Joe was a writer too. But and that's the thing with Mike P. I have no hate. I think he's nice. You know what I mean? And the one time I actually seen him, like in person, he showed me love. So shout out to him. But he faced Shotgun, bro, and that it's not, you can be the craziest writer in the world, bro.
Yeah.
When you hop in that ring, a nigga could outperform your ass
in a small room.
Exactly. This is what it is. Like that shit is not gonna work, bro. You know what I mean? To a nigga that's really talking that real shit. You know what I mean? And been through certain shit. It's not that cool, lyrical, magical, lyrical bullshit. Is not gonna cut it. There's only so far you can go with that. They'll work against another guy who's good at writing, who's really good at writing. But someone who's going to punch and is authentic and is going to talk that street shit to you, that this shit is based off and was born from, you know what I mean? It's not going to cut it.
Do you see, like, when you see those guys that I guess are on certain levels or whatever, or being put on certain stages, when you compare yourself, like, to them, do you feel like you could beat a lot of these guys when you see them, like, and you're like, okay, like, even if you look at vets and you've been on stage and you watch them do what they do, do you feel like, yo, there's certain vets, like, I know I could get crazy, like, or, you know what I mean?
I think, to be honest, I think I could beat DNA. I think I could beat DNA, like, I actually think I could beat him.
DNA's a battler, though.
Yeah, I actually think I could beat him. I don't think he's trash or anything. And there's a couple of them, and there's some of them that I know, or I think that I can't beat them right now. You know what I mean? Well, not put it that way. Anybody could win a battle on any given day. But for me to win that battle, I'm going to have to be on God mode times 3. Something that I've never even been on before. Pause. So, like I said, I could keep it real myself. I don't think I could beat everybody in URL. But I definitely think there's a lot of people that's going to put me in a position where I'm going to have to work like super hard or I'm going to die.
You know, coming in the beginning, me personally, I used to think like, yo, maybe your accent wouldn't have been able to, like, would have made it harder for you to transition or people understand you. But one thing I realized, man, like, you like on par with everything going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you come out here and you rap and you say some of the shit you say, it'd be like, oh, nah, he know what's going on type shit. Like, yo,
you gotta do your homework, bro. You gotta study the game tapes. That's one thing about if you're in a sport or you're in something professional or something that this is the highest URL, the highest battle rap league in the world. And just like any player in the NBA or any player playing any sport professionally, anybody who wants to be the greatest is going to study the game tapes. They're going to go home after. They're going to watch the other battlers. They're going to watch their battles. And they're going to watch what they got to work on. They're going to look for their weaknesses, where are their strengths and shit like that. And I do that shit. I was doing this shit before I got... That's the thing that people don't understand. Years before I ever signed a URL, I was already watching these guys. You know what I mean? Like Steens, like I said, Brooklyn Carter, who I battled, Jay Murda, True, King Money. A lot of these guys, I was already knew all their battles and shit, watching them, and I was fans of them. You know what I mean? So I was already doing my homework, already thinking, yo, when I get my chance, whenever it is, one day, I know what I got to do. You know what I mean? So that's why I can like hang with a lot of these guys or some of them because I was already studying the game.
Nah, man, yo, franchise, you out here working, man. I wanted to ask you, man, 2018, what were some of your toughest battles, your best battles, you know what I'm saying, that we could go check out, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and to you, just, you know, tough.
Well, 2018, I battled Prep. Yeah, Prep.
I remember that. I was there.
Mac Mel.
Wait, you even though when you say it, though, you gotta say what you did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I just had 2 other battles. I got to one in Montreal, one in Thunder Bay. But I think the biggest competition I had was Mac. You know what I mean? Because me battling Mac, like I said, when I battled Joe, I thought I could beat Joe. I thought I could beat all these guys, you know what I mean? But I didn't think, because Joe punches back to back, and that's what I do, you know what I mean? But I thought I could perform better than him. So I'm more energetic than him too, you know what I mean? With Prep could write, and he could freestyle, he could rebuttal. So with that battle, I was thinking, I don't think Prep's going to have 5 rebuttals. I'm going to have 3 or 4 haymakers around, or 2 or 3 haymakers around. I don't think he could rebuttal 3 of my things and be that crazy. With Mac, it was like, okay, this nigga's performance is better than mine. That Yakuza attached shit. If he does one of those or 2 of those in a round, it might be a wrap for me. You know what I mean? So preparing for that, I had a different mentality. I'm a puncher. He's a heavyweight hitter. You know what I mean? So my mentality was, okay, you know what? I'm about to hit this nigga with back-to-back punches like crazy and then try to line him up with one big haymaker. And if I could keep doing that, you know what I mean, then I'll be able to survive. And just thinking like that he can kill me, because even when I was talking to Pete, he was telling me every time, he's like, yo, better watch out for Mac. He can knock your ass out, bro. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, even though Mac's my bro and I know he could beat me, he's like, he could knock your ass out in the first round, bro. I was like, what? And I really started to really kind of get worried. I was like, okay, bro, I got to get on my shit. But yeah, I say Mac. Mac's definitely the hardest battle for this year still.
The prep battle, I remember it was like, I thought, you know, I'm like, damn, nah, it's going to be a hard one for franchise, you know what I'm saying, with all the things that Prep is able to do. How'd you feel about that battle, man?
Shout out to Prep, too, because when I got out there, Prep, the hospitality he showed me was definitely something a lot of people don't do, you know what I mean? He's definitely a cool guy and shit. Preparing for Prep, and this is no shade on him, this is just my mentality when it comes to certain battle rappers, is that I never think that someone where their best attribute is rebuttaling, just me personally, I don't think you can beat me like that. Because I'm thinking if your best thing you can do is rebuttaling something that I do, you're going to have 5 of those or 6 of those. And I didn't think you can do that. And I didn't think that Prep just rapping without rebuttaling could shake the room more than me. And so I wasn't really worried from that perspective. The only thing I was worried about was him rebuttaling some of my shit.
Like, you know, because I feel like after Prep, it really put you on another level. You know what I'm saying? Because people felt like you clearly beat him. You know what I'm saying? And, like, how was that move, I guess, transition to your next battle?
It was dope. At the same time, I didn't like my performance versus Prep 2, you know? So, I just really want to try to get better from that last performance. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like how I performed. Even as soon as I walked off the stage, I don't know who I said it to, but I'm like, yo, that performance was ass. Even though I felt like I won, but it was ass. I'm like, I didn't do good enough. It wasn't even close. So that alone was preparing me very good for my next battle, because I was just really hungry, saying, yo, I got to do better than that. That shit was trash. I got to do way better than that. You know what I mean? So my next battle was Gaddafi right after Prep.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, too. Right? I was in the building for that.
Shout out to him because he's FD Dub. But that was another learning experience. When you go to someone's home and you battle a rapper who's known there and is also good, you know what I mean? It makes you better. You know what I mean? Because it's not like I was battling someone in We Go Hard who's not known like that. Gaddafi's known.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're going to react to him. You know what I mean? So that was just a war itself. And battles like that just helps me when URL puts me on the road to go battle other places, you know what I mean? And that's why I get the confidence. I don't really care where I battle now. When I first started, I used to be nervous of that shit, like going to other places and battling. But now, I don't care about that. And that's because of battles like Gaddafi, and shout out to him, and shout out to We Go Hard, and go shit like that, you know what I mean? That gets me better.
Yeah. Nah, that was a fire battle, man. I remember y'all was fighting in that room right there. You came through.
Facts, bro.
You know,
that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, and and I like the We Go Hard crowd because they like so into the
battle. That's one of the best crowds, bro. That's one of the to this day, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That when I go to We Go Hard, that's probably my favorite. Like aside from URL, that's probably my favorite place I like to battle is We Go Hard. Because their reaction is so genuine. It's like, it's just, I could watch the videos and just laugh at some of the reactions they're doing. Because you could tell they love this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I could be standing behind you and the other guy's going crazy and they're still going to react. You know what I mean? Because he's wild. They don't care where the fuck you're from. You can come from Africa in the jungle. You putting in work, they're going to start screaming. And that's the joy about it.
Nah, real talk, man. Like, it's, I definitely enjoy that, man. We Go Hard. Salute to them.
That's so.
Dreams of me and you, boo, fuck my plans. Dog ass bitch, probably fuck my mans. Kill any nigga fucking with my hoe. Gold digging bitch, got me fucking up my dough. Take it easy, mama telling me the bitch ain't right. Dumb nigga searching for that bitch at night, like where you at, bae? My niggas telling me I need to go that way and let a hoe be a hoe. Deep down I wanna put my trust in the crew, until I found out the hoe fucking them too. But she make me feel good like Billy did Hallie. Stop with the slander, cause you don't understand her. A1 sex, A1 looks. Every time we out, man, everyone looks. She got 2 kids, but she keep them with her mama. Creeping. Whoa.